I think your advantage point on the root breakout lows would be right here. All right, chat. So we're gonna have a sell stop placed there, chat, on the root breakout lows at 2250.71. All right, it's gonna be the root break of the 4 lows. Assuming that you re-break the 4 lows, you have range to come down for the rest of the range to drive towards 2247. So 2247, 2244, 805 would be my target. But that's where I have my sell stop on Blueberry, 2250.70. Can we be activated here? All right, chat. So I believe we got activated into sells there. Gone sells in the Ruby, the 4 lows. Target is going to be 2244. Stop loss is going to be, I'll say, above the all-time highs. So 2266.305 is my stop loss. TP is 2244804. As for runners, you could extend runners towards the 4 breakout lows, like 2237 is your next destination. But with news in the way here, I could say you have a very high chance to tap into 2240 before 10 compared to the closure below 2245 that you need to continue driving down. So you might hover around here for some time, but rather just take profit around like 2245 and then wait for 10 a.m. news. And then worst case, we can get another trade after 10. I mean, chance of it doing so, a chance of us getting another trade after, if this trade were to play before 10 is very low, but it might be a little tough between 2245 and 2244 until news comes out. You might create top wicks and all that good stuff, right? But yeah, that's why I got based off of chat. Entry was 2250.71 on the dot. All right, TP is, let me just put it right here. TP is 2245. Enter that here. Where is it again? 2245144. And then stop loss was 226605. All right, should be all set. And then break even is gonna be 2249. What do we get there? 6 pips. Yeah, just look at the 1 hour chat. 1 hour and a 4 is like your 2 time frames that are based off of. So if I were to fill it in a journal, I would say you can say 4 counts, 3 breakout lows. While the 1 hour had no top wick, right? 1 hour had no top wick, closed below the structure point, below 2250. You assume the breakout lows should come down to fill the rest of the range, and then your support is 2246, 2255 in that range. All right, man. Should be a pretty simple trade though. Pretty simple. I'll say once you re-break the lows here at 2250, the only thing you gotta worry about after that is maybe like a minor support right here. But once you break below that wick, you have a free fall down towards like 225, 2248.5 below at this point here. All right. I think we'd be saying like probably 24 in profit. So just pay attention. So once it taps that level, pay attention. You don't want to be dipping off, obviously. And you get a push now. And you get a... Okay, so I think you rebroke that low. So yeah, I would assume you get a free fall here. Like it should be pretty clean traffic to come down towards like 2248.18. Okay, I will be moving my stops to break even though. Making this a risk-free trade. I think you tapped into the BE point, right? So you tapped into that level on a dot 2249. It is risk-free minimum. And we'll see if it runs or not. If you rebreaks the lows, I'll assume you come down a lot further towards that destination, 2247. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna close full of my, or I'm gonna trail my stops actually. Yeah, we're gonna trail my stops, chat, and profit. Yeah, trail it for 10 pips there to the 1 minute highs. I think I'm gonna keep trailing it. There's news in like about 15 minutes here, chat. So just be aware of pullbacks and all that good stuff, like the 15-minute pullback and all of that, right, for top wicks. But I did trail it in 10 pips and profit. The next thing you have here, the next struggle you have here, chat, is going to be 2247. There's a minor level here. So if you could come down and break below that wick there, you should be able to get a push down towards 2246. But any given point could reject here, could hover, could pull back, right, for that 15-minute top wick and closure. Okay, top wick in the 1. Can we survive? If you create a top wicker in the 1 chat and then you flip bearish and break below 2248, I just move my stop loss to this candle high instead. So we'll just be trilling it very aggressively as it comes. But I think minimum 10 pips here is what we got. Oh, thick man, where you at? Ooh, nice. Okay, chat. So I mean, it's not much of a difference, but I'm just gonna move my stop loss to the candle high. Right? That's kind of what we wanted to do. As the candle create a top wick, it's like not even the difference. I think it's like maybe like half a point. All right, but I would say if you could re-break this wick here, chat, at 224772, say goodbye. It just might be a little tough. And re-break of the highs. Yeah, we're out. All right, chat, that's it. That's it for the trade. I think you have the 15 closure here. So this candle made sense to kind of pull back to create a bottom wick. And then this next 15 should create a top wick. So that was a top wick. And it could continue to drive now, but it is the last 15 of the 1 hour candle. All right, so just be aware of that. But that's your trade for the NY session. All right, chat. That is your www